All right, settle down, you yups. We're going over run defense today. All right, so today we're going to talk about run defense. Specifically, we're going to be talking about run fits and the FSC concept. Now, the FSC concept stands for force, spill, and cutback. Now, you see the F and C icons above the defender's heads. The force player, right? He's in charge of making sure that the ball does not get outside of him and, of course, make the tackle if it comes his way. Cutback player, he's going to make sure the ball doesn't bounce back the other side when there's no hole. So that's pretty much the easy part of it. Now let's talk about the Fs, the spill players, because this is where it gets a little interesting. The spill players are typically going to be your defensive linemen, the interior guys, and your linebackers. Now their job is to make sure that they force the running back to the force player. Now the way we're going to make these tackles is make sure that they go to the outside. Now a simple way to remember this, no one gets inside of you. Not a blocker, not a running back, nobody. You may go inside them, but they're not going inside you. How we doing? Now, this is what I mean. When we go to attack our gaps, we're really attacking the inside of them, right? These are the difference between run fits and gaps. We need to attack the inside shoulder of the offensive lineman. So what you're going to do here is when you line up in that position, right? So right off the snap, I'm going to slowly scrape. Then I'm going to attack the inside of the gap, which is also the inside of this guy's shoulder. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to flick the right thumbstick in the direction of where I want to go. That's going to tell our defender to shed the block correctly. Now you saw right there, I actually took on two defenders, and we remember the number one rule, no one goes inside me. And by doing that, the running back had to bounce it to the outside. And I did it again right there. So you see with a little bit of practice, this is how you're going to shut down the run. And real quick, I want to show you what happens when you don't attack the inside. What's going to happen here is when you go head on with these linemen, these are way too strong of guys to just beat to the block unless you got a really freaking strong linebacker. But when you go head on with the lineman like this, odds are he's going to push you right back, and then he's going to turn you, and the running back is going to have a free lane to just gallivant on into the end zone, which is what we do not want to happen. And also the linebackers need to form this wall. So when we spill slowly and we stay on that inside shoulder. So now if the running back goes either direction, he's going into one of us. Now my last point here is talking about the alley defender and why making the play is not always making the tackle. So look at how I stick to my assignment, I make him spill, and then the alley defender comes right in the alley and makes the tackle. That's how we do it, buddy. Go practice. How we doing? In the next run defense installment, we're going over run pursuit and gap integrity. If you're serious about taking your Madden game to the next level, hit that subscribe. Stay tuned for all things varsity. Like always, if you have any questions, put them in the comment section. I'm always here for you. Vinny Boom, signing off.